This looks like a painting. Good afternoon, everybody. I'm in the passenger seat today. I've been out of action for a while. I had a little ankle injury, so I can't push the clutch, which is really kind of replies one of our trackers and very enthusiastic naturalists with us at Tinswalu, who's been very patient and very kind to drive us around. But there were reports of a white lion, part of the Birmingham Pride, that was on a buffalo kill that we're going to go and have a look at. This is one of the white male lions from the Birmingham Pride. You can see another male lion behind it, but this is really fascinating to be able to have these opportunities to view something as rare in the bushveld as a white lion. I know a lot of people sort of wonder what all the hype's about whenever we talk about white lions and run off to the white lions. But it's a combination of things where one of them is the rarity of the genetics. It's not an albino or albinism, it's leucism versus melanism, where melanism is black, leucism is white, and albinism is no colour. So that's the first aspect of it, is the rarity of the genetics, and there's only one small tiny little pinprick in Africa where we happen to be, where this recessive gene finds its way out into nature, and that's here where we are.
But how's the visual? Good?
The other male joining in on feeding. You can see the stark contrast between the two. He gets in a little closer. He seems quite cautious of his approach, but they're fed a lot. This buffalo's over 600 kilograms or 1,200 pounds, so they've got a long way to go with how much they have still got to eat. Smell at the back over here seems to be becoming restless as he lies there. I'm not sure if he's going to get up and feed soon or join, but he must have been sleeping for majority of the day. It has been overcast, which helps. All the heads are up, and his eyes are open. His head's up. While the white male lion feeds.
They started to be nomadic when they are 3.5, 4 years. They move from their mom and sister trying to establish their own.
This is a very exciting time of year for us, sort of mid-November, because we can expect 1 or 2 females to give birth. They're all heavily pregnant, and the normal calving season is in December, but occasionally we do have a female giving birth. We've just stumbled across this very small pack of wild dogs, just the 3 of them, and 2 of them seem relatively young. And as you know, being a gregarious species, packs of wild dogs get 15 or 20 strong sometimes. So 3 is an unusually small size pack, but let's go and see where they go and what they get up to. White lions and wild dogs, 2 of the rarest things that we can find in safari. What a day. While we were following those wild dogs, they've disturbed the leopard. Don't know who he is. Cannot believe how beautiful this site is. It's just laid down on this termite mound. It'll be great to see if we can get an identification of him. This looks like a painting.
South Africa.
This is a young male. You can tell by his pink nose. Newly dispersed. So we're either going to see a lot of him, or this is the last we're going to see of him as he moves around trying to establish himself. How incredibly picturesque. Broad daylight. Don't know who he is. We're very lucky to get such an unobstructed and clear view of this leopard. Undoubtedly some of the other guides would have gotten facial photographs so that we can try and put the spot patterns together and see if we can figure out who it is. But these wild dogs ran right past him. He watched them up in the tree, and once they had ran safely or past him and had a safe distance, he climbed down and relocated himself to you can see how elevated this termite mound is. It's a great vantage point for him to see anything that comes from a distance and then can disappear if another threat makes its way. Okay, well that was an incredibly successful and even more so unexpected afternoon game drive, where to see a white lion, wild dogs, leopard. It was sprinkled along with elephants in the distance, which we unfortunately didn't have time to stop with because we're running out of light. But it just shows you that you can't win the lotto if you don't buy a ticket. And I really appreciate the help that replies given for driving me around. But we're going to start heading back to the camp, and I really hope that you can join us in another drive. And we have as much luck, but we couldn't have asked for anything more. So hopefully see you soon.